stream Shadow Man, but we're here, we're back. It's been a long time because I haven't been at the point where I've wanted to move on from Shadow Man because I still haven't gotten to what I've been talking up as the coolest part of the game, what I still think is going to be probably the coolest part of the game. I still think that this game is crazy cool. I think it does a lot of things right. I think it's got character, and it does so many things I just think are really cool, and I'll remember for a long time. I'll say that. I'm gonna do my usual settings here. That doesn't really save your settings. I was knocking the brightness up just a tad, and the sound effects because the shadow gun is so unbelievably loud. I knock that down to about 70. And then this is always fun, popping it from low res to high res mode with the expansion pack. And I'm gonna load up here. Shadow Man. I haven't even gotten to the point. I've been grinding all day, and I haven't been playing it like every day. But I will say I've probably spent a good amount of time the past 2 days, and I've spent a couple other days where I've spent like all afternoon, and instead of streaming it because I wanted to get to the point where I was like, yeah, let's show off the end of the game with serial killers and everything, instead of that I've been grinding and just working my ass off to get to the point, and it's really showed to me what is probably the biggest flaw of this game, which is its structure. If you know what you're looking forward to going into, you have that. You kind of have this goal at the end of the rainbow where you're gonna see a lot of stuff, and you're gonna work towards it, which is essentially what I'm doing. And even then, it still doesn't necessarily feel like it's worth it to do all the work that's involved to get to that point. And if you don't know what's at the end, if you don't have the interest in the the cool enemies based on serial killers that all have their own hideouts and everything, this game is gonna open up and be the most diverse and the most creative, only for the last quarter of it, because you're gonna be traveling back to the world of the living and trying to find all these here. I think they don't have, each of them doesn't have theirs. There's 3 specific areas that they have. I'm not ready for that one yet. I'm looking at this one. So you'll see from the gimmick in the bottom right there, I've upped my health, my maximum health by 2, which is nice. I've got my voodoo power, which is the inner orange circle there, which lets me use some of the cooler weapons. And the big thing is that purple ring that we're using right now to open this door is called your shadow power. Those things, they're called Govi, that look like big flesh eggs that contain dark souls inside of them. TM. That is your big progression item that you get throughout the game, and the pretty much the entirety. There's a bunch of other items you have to get. It's a very Zelda-esque sort of, like, you can't go here until you have this item, and then you can come back to it. And that part of it, I don't have a huge issue with. I think that, come back here when you get this item and you know that you can do it. I'm not a huge fan of backtracking, but I don't inherently have a problem with I'll come back when I have this thing and I'll go explore again. I don't have a problem with that for progression purposes. I don't like it in this game. I think this is maybe like the most backtracking game I've ever played, because you have to do that to collect all these souls. You can't get the souls until you have a certain item. You can't get all the souls in an area. I actually found out what the things were counting in the pause menu and your kind of your map that you have that you use to teleport and stuff. There's also a lot of stuff that I've gotten that I'll have to explain, which is actually a huge plus. I think that the items, the design of the items and their uses and their place in the lore and everything is really cool. So I'll talk about some of that. Before I go into this is the Temple of Blood, and I've just opened this up. This is one of the last places in Deadside that I have to go to and get a particular item. What am I'm looking for? I'm not gonna pull up my phone. I should have it ready on my phone because I'm gonna fucking need it all the time. But I don't have it in my brain right now what specifically I'm looking for. Oh, right. So that's one major thing. The Nagergads. Careful with that. I'll explain those. I'll explain those too. We're in the pause menu here. The 0 out of 8. That means that there's 8 Dark Souls in this area in the Temple of Blood, and there's 71 I've collected out of the 120 in the game. To get my Shadow Power to the full 10th level, I have to get all 120, and I really hope that I don't have to do that, because holy shit, I don't like doing that. I don't like this really, really tedious aspect of the game that you have basically a big scavenger hunt that you go on for like 12 hours minimum. I've probably got 15, 16 hours into this thing. I'm taking this really seriously. That you have to put in to get all of those things and go to every area like 10 times, because I can collect 2 more out of this and I go back and I find something else. There's got to be a more streamlined way to do it if you know, but I don't have a guide. I haven't been able to find a guide online like a book guide. The Nintendo Power writers abandoned me. They only got me through like a third of the game. And then they said it's going to be a lot more open now, and then they never wrote about it again. So that's been no help. I've had 2 walkthroughs. I've had 2 walkthroughs online, and there's also a map that someone scanned the map that came with the game originally. I don't have this CIB or anything. And there's a list, an item list, and a Dark Souls list that somebody put with just the locations of those items. So that's basically what I've needed. So you can see all the places I've been to that I can warp back to if I need to, which I've been doing a lot of, essentially, because I've just been bouncing around trying to find all these souls. So I've got 7 out of the 8. There's one more item that I think it's called the Calabash. That's the last item I need. I think it's a major item that I need because, like, I need it for that last soul that's in live side on that part right there. I do have to pull up this list. I'm sorry, or this guy, just to have it ready for me. So I don't know if I'm gonna get that in here, or if that's a Shadow level 9 thing, which will probably be the big roadblock that gets me to tap out on this. So yeah, Louisiana. I did the whole level for one of these serial killers. I did the whole thing because it was like, well, but it's an open game. You can do it in whatever order. No, you can't. No, you fucking can't. It tricks you into thinking that you can, but you'll never be able to finish the level. So I did a really cool level that I liked so much, but you can't finish it. You have to go back. Got all those souls there. Those are the easy ones, of course. Temple of Life I've gone back to a couple times for various reasons. The Gateways, Cageways, Temple of Fire. So you see those things that say Toucher, Marcher, and the Nager Gads. Whatever. Oh fuck. Oh no! I didn't even get the teddy bear icon for this. I hit B for that, just for the record. I hit B on the controller, and it's one of the buttons that in the inventory menu they'll go, oh, you want to do that? No, I didn't. But it's not that bad. I can get back there. So check this. I'm still fucking talking. I have so much to catch people up on, but I should have just been streaming, right? But oh, there's so much energy involved in this game. There's so much focus. There's been so much. Let me check my phone. It would have been fucking terrible. Items list. Check that first. There's a load time in this game too. It surprises me. All right, I gotta turn you around. Let me go back to the Temple of Blood. So yeah, the Gads. I'll say that what those are. You'll notice that I've got Michael's arms, his wrist specifically, and down his back there are some red marks. Those are actually tattoos or Gads. Those let me do the ones on his arms are the Toucher Gads, and those let me like climb around pits that have like fire on them. And then the Marcher Gads, I'll actually get for you right here. They just let me walk around on lava or magma. the more solid versions, because there are actually lava pits that I've seen, only through like 3 or 4, but those are things like, oh, I can't do that yet. I think that's what the ones that I'm about to get from Temple of Blood up here are for, because according to the items list, it's like those are for. It says if you get engulfed in flames, you will take no damage, which I assume that means I can swim in the lava. Alright, here we are back to this opening for the Temple of Blood, and I actually start playing the fucking game. Okay, yeah, so in the Temple of Blood, I'm looking for 2 items. They're called the Calabash and the Najer Gads, which will help me out a little bit more. And then I think after that, or it might be that I have to get to level 9 for Shadow level, is when I can actually start taking on the serial killers. But I don't think I'm going to get to that point for the stream, which is the unfortunate thing. That's what I've been saying. I have been grinding on that to get to this point, but I'm like, I gotta wrap this up. It's a great game, but it's this exhausting type of game that I don't have a lot of backup with. I don't have any really helping me out. I've got these walkthroughs that I'm like, these online walkthroughs that I'm grateful for, but they're not as good as official ones with pictures and things. Especially on a game that has so many like branching paths and just backtracking, just like backtracking in general. Just to have them in the guides constantly saying like, go back to where this one was. Oh god, I can't get back there. I have to go around. Oh god. And then they're like, there should be this. It's real tough to make. It's you do what you can do with them, but yeah, it's tough. Okay. Get up here. Oh, one cool item actually. I haven't used this thing. This is a thing you could have actually gotten really early in the game. I think I'm past the point where I need it. That is a shield. Engineer's key, we've seen that. The Marto, that's actually really cool. So that is a puzzle item where you can bang on drums to open up doors and shit. So that's actually really cool. Temple of Prophecy, use that a lot. Cool. Switch 1. They're gonna wake up soon. They don't scare me as much as they used to. I have charge shots that go up to 8 now. And I can hit that on my. I thought about using the shield after I got it, but like I feel like I'm so used to the dodging and strafing and all that stuff that I feel like I never actually use the shield. I'm just moving around. Especially because it uses up the voodoo power, that orange bar. Oh, and this one was just reachable, wasn't it? Okay, so there's a walkway up there. Was I able to get up on this thing? No. Let's see. Which platforms can I actually stand on? Put my shit away so I can climb. I wish this game, because it did so well with music, I wish it had more music. There's one track that plays throughout the level when you're in it's called the Playrooms section of the asylum, and I don't like that music because it's got like baby noises in it, and when it keeps going the whole time, it's super fucking annoying. But for the most part, I think the music in this game, when it's there, it's really, really well done. I love the menu music. I would like to listen to that if it were on Spotify, but there's only so much video game music you can get on Spotify, unfortunately. Shadow Man. I take a look, but not with my breath. Buck Bumble isn't on Spotify. Or not even a good amalgam. Facsimile is the word I was looking for. Someone performing the Buck Bumble theme is also not on Spotify. See, now this... Okay, there's steps I can go down here, but that is a bright orange lava. I cannot step on that. Hey, there's the teddy bear icon if I had walked, like... If I had done one goddamn room. There's a iffy one. Yeah, kind of. Over here. Can I... Oh, don't do that. I'm acting like it's the end of the world if that happens. I'm one room deep into this. What's over here, though? Charge this shit up. Here, can I jump that? No, there's nothing to jump. Oh no, that's still just a level. Okay, not sure about that actually. See if there are any other doors or passages along this wall, since there was one here. Back up here. Bam. So even within Deadside, which is where you spend like most of this, first 75% of the game-ish, there is some variety within the levels, but I think it's just really weird that if you did it if you didn't taste what the level design was like on the other side, like I did, where I went to the level. Oh no, I thought there was a step there. Where I went to the New York level and I played 90% of it, couldn't finish it. Oh, okay, I can go straight down here as long as I don't overstep. There we go. There's a Gobi in there. Make this jump. Since that's that is the teddy bear location. Oh, there's another door there. But since that's the teddy bear icon where I'd warp back to, it spawns me there instead of in the entrance way, so that's good. Oh, I didn't make the jump. What a fucking tragedy. At least I'm grateful for this. It's not like you have lives like you would in Turok. Oh, okay. Was there... It puts me like halfway down those stairs. Halfway down the stairs is the stair where I sit. Let's jump from there. Make this jump, damn it. Okay. So that's that one up there. Hasn't really helped me though, because it's not like I can get up there, but I assume I need to have these switches pushed. Alright, and back this way. So I got that other passageway over here. Bam. Better look at you. Oh, nothing. I can do this. Nothing at all. Right, I don't know what these doors are for. These are the doors that I have not been able to figure out how I'm gonna... That must be Calabashes then. That must be what the Calabash door. Because I'm like, there's nothing I can do with that. I figured out the ones with the fire Okay. Switches are pushed, and clearly I'm going to be able to do something with this once I have those last set of gads that I'm not even going to try and say the name of anymore. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Go back this way. We've got... There's like the walkway over here. Can I get to anything that's over here? No. Nope. Alright. Zip down this walkthrough real quick. To the direction it points here. Oh, there's a ledge. There's a ledge in that other room. Half of those I never notice at all. Sometimes I think I'm clever because I do notice. Oh. Jump down. Too far. There's a ledge I can shimmy on where those statues were. Alright, back out here. Yep. If I go up here. There we are. Tilt the camera out a little bit so I can see where I'm going. Alright, 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 alright. And what is behind statue number 1? And nothing over there. Descending. Descending further. Still. Okay, big hammer. Just jump over. I almost didn't make it. I love the visual. Oh my, that's not flush against it. That's bullshit. Because A, I should have made the jump. It should be flush against it. And even if I didn't make the jump, you should have grabbed onto the side. So I'm a little bit frustrated by that. This is the points where I keep bringing up that the platforming is not Turok levels of frustrating as it would be with most people. I don't hate the Turok platforming, but people say it's the worst part of it. And so I think about similarly implemented uses of platforming in here. And I think it's stuff like that. Okay. Just let it go down. Yeah. There. Don't overjump. Fuck out. Okay. I get that. Oh lord. Go. Crash Bandicoot style. Pushy bits. I'm not gonna make that jump. I can see the ledge right there. See, that one I can see. And I short jumped. Hi there. I'm not playing through this because of the remake. I'm actually doing this because this is where I play every N64 game. And I just happened to be here. My last game wasn't even the last game I played. It's been a month because I've been playing this. I played Duke Nukem 0 Hour, and after this is going to be Madden 2000. We're in 1999, Madden 2000 is next. So after 2 games that have many long levels with lots of exploration, yes, it is. I really like this game. I have a lot of things I appreciate about it. But I also have a lot of things that I see that it has aged really poorly, and it's become exhausting. So this is the point. Oh yeah, I don't mind sports games. I like sports games a lot. I have a huge thing for sports games. As a person who likes sports. And, so yeah, Madden would be a full season with Fantasy Draft. I think it's Gotta have fantasy draft in that, I think. So yeah, it spices things up a bit. Alright, cool. But yeah, the remake. I played the Turok 1 remake because that's the one that I prefer of the first two, the two that got remade. So I have both of them because N64 collecting and Switch collecting kind of determines that I need to. Oh my god. This is why I wanted to like wait until the like serial killers. I'd be doing like more shooting and less platforming. But like, oh my god, I've been playing this for what? How long was I playing this today? From like 12:30. No, it wasn't 12:30. It was probably like 1 o'clock to like 5:30 today. I played this to see if I could get to the point where I would be warping around to the serial killers and stuff. And I got to Shadow level 8 and I was like, oh god, I'm taking a break. And then I'm streaming, and then that'll be my last stream for this game. Right. I cannot believe that this is not flush to the thing so that if you don't clear it, you fall down. And he doesn't even grab on. I fucked that up once, and I said, oh, gotta remember that for next time. And I still remember that, but his vertical is so bad. Hi. Oh my god, I'm exhausted with this game. How's it going, man? But I really do enjoy it. I like a lot of things about it, but I'm exhausting myself. Stop. Okay. Yes. Yeah. These are basic ass jumps that I should be used to by now. Now let's come out. His momentum is still so weird. Because you think of platforming and you think that, you know, you might be able to get a lot of momentum out of your jump even if you're at a standstill, but there we go. Okay. Got this. And before, yep. Kick. Yes. See, he's still on the corner then. There. Push. Oh, didn't even give me what it does. Put your shit. Come on. Okay, you got that. You got that. This is exceptionally difficult because it's the one type of lava and fire that will still kill me. We're gonna get that soon. Yes, okay. Motherfuckers in here, give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah. And the doors that look like assholes are still here. The fucking Temple of Prophecy and Temple of Life are full. Temple of Life had these? Temple of Prophecy that I just did have. All of those. All over the place. Okay. Oh, don't tell me. Wait. Ledge? Ledge. Holy shit. Okay, I can see it going in now. Good. Go, 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 go! I got hit. It's okay. I've got help. God help the burn. For stupid taking out shit like that. Oh, yeah. Alright. Yeah, okay. Don't you dare fucking kick jump off. Somehow do that by accident. I would figure out how to do that. Because I'm not thinking. Oh, dope. I don't even need those. Stay away from the edges. Hello, sister. Is this a slope? No, it's... No, wait, those are stairs. Okay. Is there, like, don't go down some fucking slope that you're gonna slide down and you'll be stuck at the bottom. No, those are stairs.
The sister's awake.
The sister's awake. Come get some. You get nothing. Then more. Oh, asshole door. What the fuck? Oh, bro. Oh, God. Good. I love playing with the camera in this game. Oh, thank you. Yeah. That makes sense. You have to see. Go, 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 go. No, no, no. Go, 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 go. No! Fuck. Oh, God, I hate that. Alright. Power through. I'm gonna shut my mouth and power through to get back to that part. Oh my God, that's so much. Get off the corner. Okay. There's a ledge up there. I don't think I can reach that. No, I can't reach that one. Yeah, right. Thank you. But like I said, there's a little bit more of a music track in this one. I was saying I like the music a lot. Except for the Playroom track, that was really just like a drill when they had the fucking baby sound. But yeah, there's a little bit more. We got more percussion-y track here. Pretty good. So yeah, 71. I'm at 71 souls right now. And I'm dreading the idea that I would have to go out and try and get more. Especially if I have to do it before I get to, like, you know, play around with stuff. I know that I was trying to read forward in some of the online guides, and because they are literally themselves Dark Souls that have been cultivated by Jin and Jack the Ripper and whatnot, that the bosses that you fight, the serial killer bosses, give you the disco one. Oh, hey, what's... I want to check out that door up there. So focus on this one. There's an upper part to this room. I don't... Over there doesn't seem important. Cool, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, before I go back and retrace my steps over there, I'm just going to see what's down here. If there's anything of use. Oh, switch. Hey, what? Is that the room I'm standing in? Oh yeah, that's the room I'm standing in. I don't know what that was for. I haven't been there. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm still just gonna go back to what I was doing before. because I didn't finish fully exploring that pass. I don't want to get sidetracked. But that's also way easier to do that. Okay. It's way easier to do that than have to use jumps to get to this side of the road. Of course, I still have to do this one. Yes. Grab. Good. Point yourself. Yes. There we go. Alright. That part. A lot of shimmying to do over here. So on this one, it doesn't actually matter if you get hit. It'll just take a bit of health. But on the rope bit, you're fucked. So that's alright. It gives me a heart attack to see him do that. To like put his leg up to kick himself off the wall because I'm like, no, you're not jumping. It's not what I told you. Okay. Go. I have no idea how close that was. Go. Make sure it fucking clears you. Okay. Go. Yeah. Go, 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 go. That looked really super close. I have no idea if I was like wicked close to getting knocked off in the last second. I do need it this time. Yeah. Well, 1 a.m. Where are you watching from? Scotland. First of all, you are in Scotland. That's a stupid wrestling reference that the people I've been watching get. That's super cool though. Yeah, I don't get a ton of viewers anyway, and it's pretty extra cool that you're getting people from far away. All right, new big old room. Thank you. Alright, so there's gonna be drums up there, I guess. Oh no, they're over here. Cool. Need this guy. A band. 1. Nice. Yeah, there's so many cool things about this game. It's my, I'm not gonna try and say like, oh, it's better than it is. It is my definition of a 6 out of 10 game, but a 6 out of 10 game that I felt the same way about Nightmare Creatures, and I felt the same way about, I'm trying to think of what other games I played that I have it notes down in my phone. With all my scores, and I'm really harsh about stuff. I am trying to use the full scale of 1 to 10. So 6 out of 10 sounds harsh, but it's there are a lot of games I've given 6s that have flaws, but I like the spite of their flaws, and this is like the definition of a game like that. And for all the reasons that you're saying, it's the care that is put into. I guess I would just say the translating a lot of the characters, the backstory, all these, all this stuff that the comics clearly are going to have in them. Yeah, I've only given so I actually I'm super careful about my memory cards at this point, especially because I really don't want to delete any of my saves. The only saves I'm deleting are my sports game, because it's a season. I'm not going to go back to it, and it takes up a full card. So I have one card that I use every time I come to a sports game to do a season mode. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll go back into this one. So this is actually a really big save file. It's 73 pages. Okay, that's where I was. So we're looking to get do something in here. And, the very first time that I played this, I was worried that there was something wrong with my memory card, or that something about the way that this game saves just didn't do well. Thank you. Because I lost my save, the very first save that I did, and I was really upset, and it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened again yet. But the thing is, I've been playing it for 3 or 4 hours at a time when I have that's actually do it. I have a day off. I keep acting like I can't walk down there. Yes, I can. They put so much absolute lava that I can't touch, that now I see the magma, and I think I also can't touch it. So yeah, I go back to I try to grind away at this game, and I try to make my progress. And I put 3 hours into it, and I go, oh god, don't let this be the time that there's a pathway under here too. Wonder when this comes out. If it comes out to it, I've already been in. And I'm just don't let this be the time that this corrupts my save. I mean, it would suck at any point, because I'm working on one save file, and I actually tried to split up the save files. And have doubles just in case one of them got lost again. But this game's too big for you to have multiple copies of your save on one memory pack. And it's very rare that a non-sports game does that. Ooh, we're gonna get closer to the Gads. Lovely. Okay. Those are the things that come down. Oh, that's a sinking one. I was kind of expecting that, so I don't want to freak out too much about it, but yeah, that was a sinking one. And I'm just thinking about how far away I am from the teddy bear icon. Alright, without bothering with the sister right now, because I'm going to be, stuck in this one spot. Jam. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I need a larger platform to fight these things on. I'm gonna stand up here and try and shoot. There you go. I got one. I got her again. God, I'm gonna need these. Yeah. Alright, I don't think I can really do this fight. Oh god. Let's just lower this. Yeah, no. Yeah, and I've got nowhere to move on here. Oh god, okay. Just want to check out what happens if I go the other way. Go to the right side. It's funny just to differentiate this from the Magna that I can walk on with the Marcher Gads. This guide refers to that as acid. It's clearly not acid. It's clearly like actual lava, but it's like hot. It's gonna be hotter. I do have the shield. I guess that would have been the time to use it. The one time that I can't move around like I've been used to. I was literally talking about it earlier. Like, oh yeah, I haven't used the shield because I'm always able to just dodge shit. Well, yeah, this really sends you off to the right side first. It doesn't even mention the left side unless you're searching for, unless you go hunting, basically. Alright, so let's do this again. I'm getting used to this, though, so. I think I've been doing this for 46 minutes now, so I think my end goal right here is to get these gads, and then I'll hop off the stream and I guess the next update you'll get is when I start Madden and be like, yeah, Shadow Man, that's how it went after. See, get no forward momentum. Camera angle, because of the stupid mallet, keeps zooming in and out. I almost messed up that angle, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, like, I can save, but anytime I die, it's just gonna bring me back to there. I do like that you can save from anywhere, like that. But I'm not gonna get like save states or anything out of this. I know you could jump on those things while they're moving, but like I don't want to deal with the moving aspect of them while I'm trying to make these jumps really quick. So. Oh, almost missed that one. God damn it. Okie dokie, there's a building up there. You saw it before I turned it right. It's that rope bit. The rope bit is the really nerve-wracking part. Because like you said, you gotta mess with the camera just to figure out if you're... Nope, it's not B. It's... No. Put it away. A. No, yeah, down. Shit. Kicking off the wall into the lava is not a Monday detail, Mike. Go. 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 Oh god. That's... I don't know if that's a total accident of the camera work, but it's like... Yeah, the way it passes behind you after you pass by it, after you clear it. Oh my god. No. Okay. Yeah. Go back here. Yes, I'm gonna go under here. I'm gonna pull out the ensign. Inside. Inside. Oh. Away first. That's the most narrow part of this whole thing. Oh god, yeah, that's never gonna happen. See, now I've already awoken them, so I can't even get out of that first section without them just bombarding me. Damn. It's harder the second time you go around if you die first. They don't. I'm very grateful for that. At various points during this game, I've become incredibly grateful for that part. So I guess it's kind of a push, I guess, if you say it's worse, because if you've done any damage to them, they'll still have that damage. However, you can't get a good shot on them to do anymore. Yeah, oh yeah, almost fucked up that jump. And when I turn around. I'm gonna wait. Just go. What are you preparing for? You're always preparing. Just go. Just go. Every time he does that. Yes, for real. That's why I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna take a break, but oh no, I have to stop doing this very soon actually because I have to go get my laptop charger. It's okay, everybody. It's okay. Daddy's here. Okay, we're back. Where? Oh, yeah, right. Tighten that sphincter up again. Oh, no, I'm not. No. Go! No, it's not going to be the last one. Not going to let myself do it. Okay. actually watch when the blades go by too to drop down there. Alright. I have to get up here first. Oh my god. Gotta get up here. Gotta get up here first. Okay. Should be easier to do from over here. Using up this voodoo power real quick. Ah, you're real close to me, aren't you? I'm trying to jump back up the stairs. Jump. Made that one already. I got the switch. I got the switch. Help! Help! Help, 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 help! Power! Oh, no! No! I couldn't make the jump. It's okay. I got all the buttons. I got all the buttons. Just gonna get back there. God. That's all that matters. Yep. That one was sinking too, I think. I had to jump before I was ready. Nope, don't. Oh, son of a bitch. I overjumped and it just goes right into that tiny, tiny, tiny little pocket. The lip of that like moving one is so misleading. Oh, I hit B. Put my hand back on the controller. Hey, I'll tell you guys, if you're gonna play this on your PC, when the remake comes out, especially. So this is my original HoriPad here, but Retrobit the Tribute. This game is really, really good on this. This is one of the few games that I've picked up the HoriPad with, and I started playing it, and I have been like, this game is perfect for this controller. Like, highly recommend it. If you guys want to, they make a USB version as well for the Tribute. So if you guys want to play the remake with this controller, I definitely recommend it. Just thought of it because I slammed my hand back onto the controller and hit the B button. It's my own fault. I forget who else I literally talked to somebody and they were like, I think Glenn Plant actually in his regular Shadowman review that I watched, he actually said that this game is really good for the HoriPad. Like, he outright said, like, yeah, this is one of the few games that, like, I prefer on this controller. So it's good to know, because I like, for as expensive as these used to be, or they probably are right now at this very moment, because everything's expensive right now. Based on the price they used to be, I used to be like, yeah. That also makes sense. Just was thinking about the fact that, like, yeah, I've been using the HoriPad more than I've ever used it. Like, I think I've used, if you think, like, I've, played 17 hours of this game, maybe, and I've used the Hori Pad pretty much the whole time. That's more hours than I've used the Hori Pad for any other game put together. So I forgot I was even using it. Go back to a regular controller and be weirded out. Oh, that would probably be a lot better than regular controller though. Go! Just like, while I'm moving through this, like the whole time I'll just be screaming in my head. Alright. Just get up here and just go. Just get the tattoos. There's never been a more important time to get tattoos than right now. Yeah, finally. Oh, and then I have to get the Calabash. Right? I think the Calabash, I said that's in here. The Calabash needs 9, Shadow Power of 9, so, okay. So I can't get that right now. Oh, and I'm back at the room I was in before. Okay. God, that's the really shitty thing, too, is that means I have to go hunting for more souls, which is yeah, not that enjoyable to me anymore. So this is what you get. You get these. And now I'm swimming. And I'm enveloped in this red mist while I'm swimming because I'm actually swimming in dangerous lava. Or acid if you want to differentiate from the stuff you want. But it's lava. Let's see what else is down here. Alright. Well. I think, yeah, the tattoo just got bigger. That's all. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I've got all 4 of those. There's the Ponya that lets me climb up the waterfalls and all the Gads over there. I've got 2 of the souls from here. So that's one thing, even in the guides, I haven't really been super clear about. I'm not sure how many souls you need to get to progress to each new level. I've been told that to get to 10, you need 120. So that's all of them. There's only one level in between this and level 10. If y'all know, please tell me right now. But so I'm at 73. Do I need to get to 80 or do I need to get to 100? I really do not want to have to go get 27 more of these things because that is a lot when I've barely been able to get to the number I'm at right now. Oh, you know? It hasn't been super clear from the guides. I figured you don't need level 10, but apparently you do need level 9. You need to get the Calabash. So, and there's only 6 more to get just in here. Then I have to go back And I guess I can think of like 2 or 3 off the top of my head that I can get now that I can swim in the lava, but I don't know. That's all right though. Yeah. So I gotta finish this. I gotta get the calabash. I gotta go fight all the serial killers, which is the thing I've been looking forward to the most. Yes, I have gotten all of the Liquipzer pieces, and I can cross over as Shadow Man. So that's cool. You do all that stuff. So I've got that. I don't have the calabash. I don't have. Let's pull up the items list. I think I have everything. I don't have the Violator. Which I think I get. I think I have to get that from the serial killer levels, because those are only in there. So yeah, I've got stuff to do. Real quick though. So this will be my last stream for Shadow Man. No, I'm not 100%ing. No way. No way. No way. No way. But I'd really like to finish it now that I've put so much time into it. Oh no, you know what? I gave it a 7. I gave this a 7, not a 6. I'm gonna stand by that. I thought I gave it a 6. This is a 7, and I'm not changing that. Madden 2000, Battle Tanks Global Assault will be after that, and All Star Tennis 99. Just the way that I put them in here, but there's a lot of basketball games clustered together around the Halloween 99. So I. Oh, it's not? Okay. I'm fine with that then. I'm gonna try and go do all the other stuff then, and if I end up needing to get that, then I guess I will. But so yeah, so Madden Battle Tanks and All Star Tennis, which I've just clustered together 2 sports games closely, but they're different sports games, and there's a lot coming at Halloween '99. So with that, we're an hour and 8 minutes. So the first one from Live Side around Eddie's house, apparently there's one of the 8 that's in that section that is calabash required. But anyway, thank you. I really appreciate having viewers and supporting viewers and everything. So this is cool. I'm not used to this, you know that? I'm gonna sign off. I really appreciate you guys being here. You don't have to watch American football though, so don't worry about that. I'll catch you around, and cool when the remake comes out. All right, peace out.